Hi, welcome. I'm Chef Joe, and well, it says it on my t-shirt. And I'm gonna show you a very simple recipe for artichokes. You can call them stuffed artichokes, but we're not gonna stuff them that much. Anyways, what you need is your artichokes, basically. You need some cheese. You need pepper, salt, onion powder, and garlic powder. You need your olive oil and your pot and your cutting board. Now, usually if you want to make them different, instead of the garlic powder, you could put little pieces of garlic. But if you're living with somebody like I'm living with my wife, she does not like garlic, so I put a little bit of garlic powder. So let's begin. Taking the artichoke, some people will cut this off and throw it away. I like to keep it, and I like to cook it with the rest of the artichokes. It is absolutely fantastic. So let's cut these up. See, when you cut them, what you do is you have it in a way that you can put the cheese, the olive oil, the garlic powder, salt, pepper, everything in there. What you do is you take out the excess leaves, and this is what we're looking for. And you put this into your pot, and at the end we're gonna get all of them in there, and I'll show you how we start putting out all the seasonings and stuff and cheese. All the artichokes are cut. We're putting them in the pot. This is what it looks like. We're gonna put the rest of the stems, which I told you, do not throw them away by no means. They are very, very, very tasty. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut my cheese in pieces, and we put them inside the so you take them and you just put them like if you're stuffing them. Okay, now very important that you put a hard cheese, because you don't want something like a mozzarella just melting on it. You want it to have taste. So what I suggest is either a pecorino, a parmigiano, any kind of parmigiano, and you'll get that nice salty, cheesy taste, and it will give the aroma to the rest of the artichoke while it's cooking, with all the spices that we're going to be putting, and most important, the garlic. But right now we can't put fresh garlic. I would put fresh garlic, but you know who will not eat it. So this is done, the cheese. So now the first thing we're going to put, because if we put the spices before, what will happen is the olive oil will not penetrate inside in some places, because the spices will stop it by going in. Okay, now we can put our salt. Just sprinkle it on top, just a little bit. Our pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. it'll penetrate inside, so don't worry about the taste. And onion powder. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the sink and I'm going to add my water. What you do is add don't make the water go on top of the artichokes, just on the side. Just add about, I would say about a third of the pot, because you don't want it to dry up and you want it to cook. So we're going to put the lid on and I'm going to put the pot on. And we're going to let it cook for 25 minutes. Here's when it's finishing touches. These are the artichokes, the stems, which never throw them away. They taste so good. And this is it. To die for.